Hello, this is Pastor Andre from the Tabernacle. I know by now many of us have began to adjust to life in this season of being in our own homes and going out with limited interaction. I just wanted to come to you via video with a couple of things, mainly just to say that God still loves you and so do I. Most of us now have watched movies, read books. Some of us have had our online concert experiences. I'm amazed at how creative that we can be as humanity when circumstances dictate for us to dig deep and discover what it is that God has placed on the inside of us. And so to that end, your church home, your church family, if you call this your church home, the Tabernacle, is still working to figure some things out. Soon you will be seeing further releases for places to interact as we utilize things like Zoom to host meetings, small group study. Also going out this week will be our conference line and set days that you can just call in, and we're going to talk for a few moments just to check and see how everybody is doing and then have prayer together. There are still ways that we can assemble and stay connected even in this season because God has blessed people with brilliant minds to create the technology to do so. I also encourage you, take advantage of Right Now Media. You know, our church has a subscription to it. It is the Christian Netflix, and it has a variety of studies that you can plug into for all age groups, both small children, youth, as well as adults, about all types of topics from relationships to finance. And so we ask that now you take advantage of those self-studies till we are able to come together again. Lastly, I'm going to ask this one way that we can serve each other in this season. By the way, we'll be dropping several nuggets of ways to serve in this season because God has not let us off the hook for discipleship or service. One of those ways you can serve in this season is I want you to pick at least 2 people that you have not seen in some time. And as the meme that's going around says, you know, all of us now on the church sick and shut in list. So since we're on the sick and shut in list, there is a thing that when I was growing up as a child in church, that you would then call and check on those folks. Now we have multiple ways to make contact, but I'm praying that you would pick at least 2 people in this season and just reach out to them and see how they're doing. See how you can pray for them, see how you can help them. It may be sending food or some type of item to them that they need, or it may just be the sound of your voice or just a note you leave them that encourages them. Let's do that as a church family. Let's reach out to one another, as well as let's use this as an evangelistic opportunity to reach out to those who do not know Jesus and yet need godly influence, because God called us to be the salt and light of the earth. So take care, chew on those few things I just said, and I look forward to coming to you with even more specific details and announcements. God bless.